Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to take a look at the Thorn versus the Last Word. They are both exotic hand cannons, but which one is right for you? This is mostly answered by personal preference, but we are going to take an in-depth look at each. And I say in-depth, I don't have hard, coded stats, but we're just going to look at the stats from in-game and compare the two, compare and contrast, I guess. Now, before we get started, Bungie did come out and say that they will be buffing the Thorn and Bad Juju in the near future, but for right now, this is what we have. The Thorn is an exotic bounty reward from the bounty A Light in the Dark. I believe you can also get it as a reward inside Charlemagne's vault on Mars. The Last Word, at least for me, was a drop from finishing the Vault of Glass. Now, again, I couldn't find any hard-coded number stats to compare against, but as you can see here, the side-by-side view of the Last Word and the Thorn, and we'll use my impeccable photoshopping skills here to overlay them so you can see a better comparison. The Thorn is in black and Last Word is in white. The Thorn has a 6-round mag and the Last Word has an 8-round mag. For the most part, the attack is the same. The impact is slightly more on the Thorn. The range of the Thorn is much better than Last Word's, but stability and reload go to the Last Word and by a lot. The funny thing about these stats, though, is that it says rate of fire is the same, and while it's kind of right, it's also kind of wrong. It's not taking into consideration that the Last Word can be fired semi-auto as well, so if you just hold the trigger down, it'll fire consecutively. I believe this probably will have an impact on your stability. I haven't tested it yet, but that's just my assumption. Now here's, for me anyway, the deciding factor, and it comes down to stability. The stability is significantly greater on the Last Word than it is on Thorn, and with better stability, faster reload, and 2 extra shots, in my opinion, it's the better of the two. And for weapons that are relatively the same, this is surprising. I personally would have thought that if the Thorn was going to have a smaller mag size and lower stability, that its impact or reload would be better, and it's not. Not saying that the impact isn't good, the impact is good, I just figured it would have been better than Last Word's, and not by just that small margin. The Last Word, again this is just my opinion, is a much better weapon because it has the larger mag size, and it's only 2 extra shots, but it can mean all the difference in the world. And with its larger stability stat and its reload stat, it just again makes it a little bit better. Now I should note that the weapon modifiers can vary from person to person and from gun to gun. So if person A gets a Thorn and it offers health while picking up orbs, and another person gets a Thorn that offers health for grenade hits, and these can vary. That's not the only two you get. But certain modifiers or weapon abilities on there can make or break a gun. I don't want to say make or break a gun, but sometimes it can offer something better than what you already have. So again, it just comes down to personal preference. But I figured I would go ahead and give you guys some stats here. And yeah, that's about all we have today. So in closing, I personally suggest the Last Word if you're a hand cannon user. It feels great to use, and it looks sweet, and every shot that you hit, it just feels satisfying. However, if you do come across a Thorn, obviously take it. It's still a great gun, and wait for Bungie's buff here soon and see what we get out of it. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned something. Till next time, guys. Peace.